What is going on, fools of YouTube? You got AJayPay. Merry Christmas to you all. This is another Pokemon Showdown Live. I am using the same team that I used like 2 weeks ago because I haven't really made a new team. Actually, I did, but the team sucks balls, and I don't want to really like adjust it because I don't really have time to record it at this point because this is supposed to come up. This is supposed to be uploaded in like about 9 hours. It's 2 a.m. so I don't got time to make a team, to be honest. But however, though, we do have that change that I had for the last Pokemon battle with Mega Charizard X on it. Actually, I don't think I actually uploaded it, but that's the main change I made. So yeah, so we're just gonna use that. I basically just came back from visiting my friends and my family. We had a bit of drinks, played 13. Well, I had a lot of drinks, to be honest, so I just came back, so I'm a bit tipsy, so to speak. And I also don't have my glasses on, so I can barely see as well, so therefore the concentration level is all really down. But regardless, I'm going to try to prove that Dragalge is actually good, because well, not good, but my opinion of it's kind of changed. There's certain situations where it's really useful. In this case, against like a Jellicent and an Empoleon, it's pretty good. It will be useful. Regardless though, he's probably going to lead off with the Empoleon, I think. So I'm going to lead off with my Charizard, just because I want him. As he actually leads off with Gliscor, I'm actually not going to Mega Evolve because I feel like he might predict that, and I don't want to predict that, so I'm going to immediately go for the Dragon Dance here, as he is just going to go for the Stealth Rock, because that's completely fine with me. Going to go for another Dragon Dance, as he's probably going to go for the Toxic. Okay, that's fine with me, as I'm going to go for another Dragon Dance. Honestly, don't know how many I'm going for. Gonna go for another Dragon Dance, and at this point I feel like I would need a third one, but we are gonna go for the Flare Blitz, because we can. As Jellicent comes in, I Mega Evolve, destroy it in one foul swoop. Oh my goodness, the power of Mega Charizard X. But at this point, he could probably go into Scizor and just... That works too. Okay. I know you're probably going to go for the Protect. I will probably live one more turn of Toxic. No, okay! I had totally underestimated that. But we can go into you jelly, because now I can go for a Choice Specs Skull. Even though he's going to switch to Napoleon, this could potentially burn him, as he does go for the Toxic, but it does not matter because I scald him and kill him. Destroyed! I love this team. I kind of did want to use a Christmas themed team, but I couldn't honestly really think of one at the moment. That's why we have this team. But gonna go the Mean Buggin', because this thing's probably going to Calm Mind in my face, and as he does, that's fine, because I think a Choice Panic U-turn will kill, maybe. I get a crit, so we will never know. But it honestly doesn't matter, because I love this team. Anyways, I'm going to probably switch into Donphan, because Donphan does do a major amount of damage to a lot of his pokes. Because if he goes into Scizor, that's A-okay with me, because I'll just keep on Earthquaking them, and that'll be fine. As he goes into Scizor, that's actually not really fine, to be honest. I gotta go into Jellicent now, as he's probably gonna Mega Evolve and go for the Sword. No, he goes for a Bullet Punch. Okay, that's cool with me too. I'm just gonna go for a Scald here because even if switches an Empoleon, I will possibly get a burn, which is a really good thing. I don't honestly know why he went for Bullet Punch on Donphan. So I'm gonna go for a Scald. I do get the burn, so I'm finally getting lucky. Yes, the power of freaking Choice Scarf Jellicent. Choice Scarf Jellicent is actually really good now due to the fact that Steel lost its resistance to Ghost types. So Jellicent is actually, Choice Specs Jellicent actually is very viable. I do have like a mini sweep of it as well. So it's honestly really viable as he's Sword Dancing for no reason whatsoever. I know obviously he's probably going to go for the Aqua Jet. So that's something I'm going to bait out with the dog. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bait him out with that, go into my, this thing here, my Dragalge, as that's not going to do a lot at all. And the burn is not going to kill him yet. Not yet anyways, and I can just go for the Focus Blast for the knockout, as he does go for another Aqua Jet, and I just Focus Blast for the kill. So there we go. there's another Pokemon down. Things are looking pretty good. Hopefully I didn't lean into the point where, you know, this face cam's gonna be blocked, because if it does and the position is bad, then I'm probably just gonna cut out the face cam. But that's all good and handy dandy, as this is this Mega Evolving Pokemon, Mega Tyranitar. However, though, Tyranitar did not take that hit too well at all. In fact, it's probably gonna die this next turn. I'm just gonna go for another Focus Blast. I'm not sure if it's Sludge Wave. Actually, Sludge Wave will probably... Damn it, I really just wanted Sludge Wave there now, because I might miss that Focus Blast. Luckily I don't. So, down goes that thing. He only has one Pokemon left. That's going to be the Scizor. This is probably going to be the game. He does forfeit, so there we go. There's a win under our belt. That's very good. Now I'm starting to look good, as he has a weird-looking team. However, he does have threats. Cactuleon is threat because of Protein now. As you know, Protein, whatever attacking move you use, you change it that type. You got this stupid thing of Majigger, which has an unburdened ability, but that's a problem. This thing can Quiver Dance, and I don't know why that's there. Either way, though, I'm going to lean off with my Bean Buggin'. Bean Buggin'. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to go for the Iron Hit straight off the bat, because it's super effective, and either way, it hits the majority of his team pretty hard. Because this is Choice Band and Genesect. Choice Band and Genesect hurts. It hurts. You guys have already seen how much it hurts. And I'm glad it's still at OU. I think it's probably going to actually stay in OU due to the fact that it's Steel and lost resistance to Dark and Ghost. So that could be a thing. I'm not sure if it's actually going to go down because of that. But it doesn't matter because I killed that Slurpuff with the Iron Hit. So that's a big threat out of the way. As he's going to switch into Vivillon now. That's a huge threat as well. I'm not sure if Bug resists Iron or Steel, so... Okay, just let 2 of your Pokemon die? That's cool. I will take that. I will take that. As he's going to switch into Rotom Fan now. This is where Dragalge comes in. Because Dragalge is actually a pretty good special defensive wall that can kind of hit back. But it's more reliant if you weaken those pokes already. But since this thing's at full health, it's not really going to do a lot of work. But at the same time, it does check, sometimes counter some Pokemon. So in this case, Dragalge is actually pretty good. So my opinion completely has changed of it. It's not bad. It's not that bad. In fact, it's good. I would say it's good. It's just there's certain situations where you can use it in, and there's just other situations where you really can't at all. And it's really cringeworthy. Could potentially screw you over half the time. Either way, I'm going to go for the Sludge Wave here, because this guy is probably going to go for a Zen Headbutt or a Psychic. So I'm actually going to switch back right into my Genesect here, because I am Choice Bandit. He does go for the Psycho Cut, as I don't think I'm facing anyone really that great anymore, surprisingly enough. But either way, Rotom Fan comes back in. Choice Bandit do turn out. Unfortunately, I did not get the special attack boost. And I can go back into Cobra, the Poison Dragon Slayer that recently just got out of jail in Fairy Tail. I'm sick. I think I am, at least. I don't know. But I'm just going to go for another Sludge Wave because it hurts everything on his team pretty hard. In general, he did not play this too well. He definitely could have played this better, and his team is not exactly structured too well, too. In my opinion, at least. Luckily, he didn't flinch me there, so that's a good thing. What can I do here? Probably just going to go for another Sludge Wave. Because, probably my, oh, I got the crit. The crit honestly doesn't really matter too much, because at this point I honestly think I got the game on. There's nothing on his team really he can sweep me with, or really threaten me with, because my Jellicent could just easily take out his, Stunfisk. Kecleon is a threat, but I probably can kill it. And then I have, Malamar. However, I do have Choice Band and Genesect, which is like a straight up counter to this thing, because this thing doesn't really have any fire type moves, maybe like Hidden Power Fire. I'm not sure if it even has Fire Punch though. So either way, I am going to go for the Focus Blast as he goes for the Shadow Sneak as he turns himself into a Ghost type. So, keeping that in mind, I am going to go into Jellicent, because he's most likely going to do the same thing and go for another Shadow Sneak to try to knock me out, but I know for a fact, even with the crit, it won't. And Shadow Ball hits a lot of things on his team pretty hard as well, so it's just like, you jelly, you screwed. That should be a t-shirt. Not really. No, I'm not good enough to make good lines for t-shirts. Not yet. Well, probably never in general. Shadow Sneak comes around. I am going to be able to knock it out with the Shadow Ball, which is pretty good and handy dandy. Stunfisk is going to come in. Stunfisk may be the thing that might destroy my life. However, he does knock you out with a T-Bolt, and Shadow Ball actually doesn't do that much. Either way though, I can go to Dumbo now. I can go for a free Earthquake and knock it out. After this, we'll probably play one more game, I believe, because we're at the 10-minute mark. Yeah. Am I feeling married to you guys? Is that the term? No, am I feeling generous towards you guys? As he scalds me. Ooh, that did actually a pretty good amount. Either way though, I can go for Earthquake, knock him out. This is basically my game, really, because I have Genesect. So I might as well really just forfeit myself, because this is kind of just a waste of time of me. Really? That didn't do a lot. As that did a decent amount. Like, that honestly did not do a lot. Wow, I'm really surprised that that did not do a lot. As he goes for another superpower, getting the contrary boost with it, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so, yeah, we'll play one more. If this goes well, then hey, hopefully it does. Because he has a threatening team. He actually has a really threatening team. As, special defensive Jirachi won't be as great anymore, because, like I've said, I think a lot of times in this video, Steel types lost their resistance to Ghost and Darks. So it's just like, it used to be neutral to Jirachi, now it's super effective, so that's a problem. And Mamoswine's a really, really good Pokemon now. I honestly think he's a really good Pokemon. He was a good Pokemon before, but I think somehow he turned great because of the 6th gen meta. Either way though, he leads off with it, I lead off with my Genesect. I'm just going to go for the U-turn just to break any potential sash he has. And that does a major amount of damage, god damn! I'm going to go into Togekiss now because I know he's probably going to set up the rocks, so there's no possible way he should be going for the Ice move. And then I could probably just honestly go for the Air Slash. If he hits me with an Endeavor, that really hurts. And I will knock him out with the Air Slash. I don't honestly know why he went for the Endeavor. He just proved that he was faster than me, so he could have went for the Icicle Crash, but I don't think it would have killed me, to be honest. Either way, I'm gonna go for another Air Slash as he knocks me out with the Extreme Speed. Ooh, that hurt. Let's go into Dumbo. Just because I can, to be honest. I just break his multi-skill with Ice Shards. It's the thing that I'm planning to do. As he hits me with another Extreme Speed, gets a crit! Holy crap. So the next Ice Shard is going to do around 46%. So it's honestly not really going to be doing that much. But at least I'm going to be damaging this Dragonite down to the point where I can probably kill it with anything. I might actually want to get my Stealth Rocks off this turn. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Get my Stealth Rocks up this turn. There we go. That's pretty good. And my special defensive wall in this case, which is Darkology, will not work in this situation. Because I will automatically die, most likely to a Dragon Pulse of sorts or something like that. Jellicent probably won't take it too well. Mean Buggin won't even take it too well. I may need this for later for like... Yeah, I'll go to Mean Buggin. Because most likely he's going to go for the Draco Meteor. As he actually goes for a Surf. That actually does a lot of damage. So, definitely going to go with Jellicent because I know most likely he's choiced in some shape, way, or form. Heal up from my Stealth Rock's damage. That's good. And I can just go for a free Shadow Ball because nothing on his team resists it. Not even Magnezone. So, BAP! Boom! That does a major amount of damage. And I believe I do outspeed... Should I take that risk? No. I do have Cobra, so I shouldn't even take that risk at all because I can stay Jellicent for later. Jellicent's going to be a huge threat to his team. As he hits me with a T-Bolt, does get the Paralyzation. I guess that's fine, so to speak. And I will probably go for the... Something's telling me I should go for the Draco Meteor. I'm gonna go for it because I would not know why he would want to stay in. He subbed. Okay, maybe that's why he would want to stay in. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. It does say he has 25%, so he could sub again, depending on the decimal points that he has. So I'm not too sure if he can. But regardless, I am gonna go for the Focus Blast just in case. Luckily, he can't, and I miss Focus Blast. Of course. As now he's going to set up the sub. I'm going to hit him with the Focus Blast. I do get a crit. The crit probably did not matter in any shape, way, or form. So now I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor because he's probably going to switch into Latios, hopefully. I'm hoping he's going to so I can hit Latios pretty hard. But he does go for the Flash Cannon. And I am able to knock him out with a Dragon Pulse. So there we go. There's a kill for us. Hopefully he doesn't... Okay, I was thinking he might go in the Haxorus and start setting up, but luckily he doesn't. He decides to go into Jirachi instead, which is... absolutely dandy, actually, because now I can go to Donphan. I can probably, hopefully, Rapid Spin as he... Ooh, Ice Punch. Actually kind of hurts, but not really. He might be threatening out, too. I'm hoping he'll be threatening out. Please be threatening out. Please, Jirachi. I'm wishing upon you. Thank you. You did not switch out. Good. Alright, so, last time he went for the Surf, I'm actually going to go to Cobra, because Cobra honestly isn't too useful anymore, and if he does go for the Surf, he goes for the Side Shock. That's fine with me. That actually kinda works out for me, so to speak, because I can... Actually, that doesn't really work out at all. Actually, it kinda does. Alright, gonna go into Mega Charizard X, and I'm immediately gonna go for the Dragon Dance, because if I can get a Dragon Dance up, which I'm going to, so I get a Dragon Dance up, I'm definitely gonna be faster than this Haxorus now, even if it is Choice Scarf, and I should be able to knock it out with one Dragon Claw because of the Tough Claws. Mega Charizard X's high base attack, stab, super effective, knocks out Haxorus. That's perfect, because at this point it's probably going to be a sweep here, because I'm going to be faster than this thing, unless if he's Choice Scarf. But luckily he is not Choice Scarf, because I'm assuming he was Choice Flex because that Surf did way too much damage to my Genesect. So things at this point, it's going to be my game, because even if he goes for Extreme Speed, with a crit, it will not kill me. But she does go for the Extreme Speed. Actually, it could have killed me because it did more than 50%, so that's surprising. Actually, crits do 1.5% now in this game, and he forfeits, and that's going to be a third victory in a row, and that's going to be it for this Pokemon Showdown Live. Hope you guys enjoyed the Space Cam stuff. I'll do more of these if I feel like it and stuff, and I'll obviously make a new team for the new year. So, don't expect any uploads from me other than League of Legends videos. So, don't expect any Pokemon uploads till next year, so these are probably going to be the last Pokemon videos for now, so I do apologize for that. But like I said, this channel is not going to change. It'll always be Pokemon. You're just going to be seeing more different content as well around with Pokemon, but majority will be Pokemon. And Pokemon Platinum will be coming back, I guarantee it. It's just, I'll explain why it has a big time back and why it won't come back for a little bit. But expect Pokemon Platinum around January 2014, so that about does it for me. So like if you like, comment if you like, and subscribe if you like. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!